show you one example. See here. So parallelly, from now onwards, I try to put maps. So here, if you see, we have a South American. Pay attention, South American plate. Here we have a Nazca plate, but the two plates are moving towards each, because at the bottom of these convectional currents are operating. When there will be a interaction of South American Nazca happen, there will be a formation of what? So South America, you'll see that we have one mountain here. What about as of now? All of these countries are here. Having have a more clarity about this. So here, first of all, we have a subduction, and here you will see that we have a Nazca trench as well. So this is the trench which has been formed. This is the young fold mountains which has been formed. Here you will see we have a like a volcanoes form. We have a volcano here. We have a volcanoes, earthquake as well. Here you will see that we have some sort of arc shape of islands are there. There are also the example of arc shape, arc islands. Similar example or similar thing you here as well, but that is here you will end of convergence of Pacific, that of then there is a convergence of North. Here you will here we will you will see illusion here an island. In mapping we'll have a more. Here I'm just telling you for example for this one. Indies example. Moving ahead, if you see oceanic and oceanic convergence means there are two oceanic plates which are moving towards each other. It's because of the Mantle operating currents. So when we have these two set of convergence of oceanic plates, now these two plates will have a same set of density. So when we have a same set of density, neither will going to subduct. Somehow technically or consider even with a marginal differences, so no plates, no oceanic plates have a same density even by a minute. Suppose there is a one oceanic plate whose density is 0.214 gram per centimeter, and there is a one more plate whose density is somewhere 0.10. So comparatively it is what? Less. So in that case there could be a some sort of, whenever oceanic merge, there will be a formation of deep ocean trenches. Mariana Trench is an example of this. Island arc will be formed, and yes, when the plate will going to move, earthquake would occur. Earthquake would going to occur. So let's have some sort of dive here. Here we in a plate. However, Pacific plate is a plate, Philippine plate. We're going to meet. Here we have a yes. Here we have a trench. Here you will also see that we have some sort of volcanic islands. Here you will see that there is a earthquake in Philippines. Third, one around a year or 15 months ago, there was an earthquake in Philippines. The interaction, it is because of the convergence of oceanic plates. Mariana Trench, the deepest trench is there, and convergence. Is moving ahead, they might have a aspect of continental convergence, that we may have a two plates which are moving towards each other, and when there's same density in terms of continental, however, in terms of continental density would be there similar as that of the ocean, but whenever there will be a continental interaction, that case not be a formation, not be a volcanism. There will be young fold mountains because of the immense pressure, immense force which has been exerted between that of continental plates. Earthquake will be there, and yes, high plateaus could be formed. Here, if you see, this is the Indian plate, which is basically the continental one. This is the Eurasian plate, that is basically what continental one. When these two continental plates move towards each other, converge, that will lead to the formation of young fold mountains, Himalaya, specifically with respect to India. So Himalaya would going to form. Here in this case, Himalaya is. So Himalaya is a product of continental. Notice why there is no volcanism in Himalaya, but the volcanism is there in the Andes. Volcanism is there in the Rockies, but there is no volcanism in Himalaya. It is because of continental convergence. Whereas here the reason of for volcanism is what? There is continental convergence. Here there is a continent. That's why active volcanism not there in Himalaya. When the continental plates will move towards each other, as a result of that, there is not a volcanic. However, there will be a intense or very high elevated part in terms of Mount Everest, lofty world. Earthquake, apart from the earthquake, apart from the young fold, have high plateau. So over thrusting of the, suppose we have continent as how the young fold mountains on some of the part could. Plateaus are the rocky terrain which flat in. When we have flat terrain comprised of